are just outside of Murfreesboro, Tennessee at the Loves. Right across the street from one of my favorite stores. Wonder what time they open up. We got 136 miles to our pickup. Now, I could have made it, but, and usually I would have, but I really wanted to shower, and we'll still be there way early, because it doesn't pick up until 6 p.m. So, 6 a.m., which is still another hour and 40 minutes away. When it's time to wake Chris up, we're going to go in, take a shower, and then I'll let her drive us down there and relax for the rest of the day. So now I've got to edit up yesterday. Hopefully my video of the Memphis Pyramid, which is now Bass Pro, hopefully that'll show up real good. I mounted the camera in a different location and a different way, and I got to remember to flip it up right side up also, because I turned the camera over. But I don't know what angle I got, so all I can do is hope. Alizé's crashed out. Oh, she raised her head. Hi. Did you hear me call your name? Did you hear me say your name? Go back to sleep. She's sitting in the passenger seat. Had her head resting on the armrest of the door. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this up, and then I'm going to relax and watch a little bit of TV on the cell phone until it's time to get Chris up. Good evening, good evening. Okay, we got loaded. Now, I woke Chris up, 6 o'clock. She went in, took a shower, and Lordy, get comfortable here. We went on down to our pickup location, which was on the back roads in Alabama, Albertville. And we got there at noon, and we're told to go to the local grocery store and park and wait for a phone call. Around 5 o'clock they called us up, gave us a dock, backed in, got loaded. This place is a mess. Super duper tight. Very difficult to maneuver in. Even the yard jockey has some difficulty maneuvering around in there. Got loaded. They have a scale on site, so we waited there, and we were over gross by 1,000 pounds. Managed to get back in the dock. The truck next to me, to my right, was parked way crooked, invading onto my space. Like, I was straight, he was like this. Just totally ate up my cushion for backing in, which, in a place it's a pain in the butt to back into in the first place, makes things that much worse. No legitimate reason he couldn't have backed in straight. Got the weight adjusted. They took off, I think he said, 20 cases at 50 pounds each. Which, now we were 80,960 pounds the first time. Then we were 79,840 pounds. Which leaves me the question of, where did that other 120 pounds come from? they took off 20 cases, 50 pounds, 1,000 pounds according to them, if they took that off, how come I was 1,120 pounds lighter? Makes you wonder. But anyway, we got 19 miles to the Petro 2 in Attalla, Alabama. We're going to scale it on a cat scale. One very important rule. Regardless of them having a scale on site, never go based on their scales. They're not regulated like cat scales are. Now, for those who don't know, CAT, C-A-T, yes, they use a black cat head logo and everything. They play up on the name. Is an acronym for Certified Automated Truck Scales. And it's that certified that makes a difference. Okay? If I had to go across a state scale and came up illegal, then the plant won't pay the ticket, cover me, or anything like that. However, if I go to cat scale, pay them $10.50, and they say my weights are legal, if I get a ticket, they will represent me in court, and if I lose, they pay the fine. So it's basically weight insurance. And at $10.50 tax deductible per load, what in the world are you doing, container? Dang it. You had to be a total jerk. Rip around me just to make that turn and hold me up. $10.50 insurance against a fine that can be in the thousands of dollars. It's well worth it. Plus, it's tax deductible. I mean, I've got a big old folder. I've got almost $1,000 in cat scale tickets in my folder already for the year. So it's better to do that and be safe. That's what's most important. Financially safe and safe on the roads. If I'm overloaded, then it affects my braking, the handling of the truck, steering, everything. So I want to make sure that I am totally legal, totally safe in the operation of the vehicle, and protected from citations that are easily avoided. Yeah, sometimes I play the scale game, the fuel game, but I know what I'm doing. And I don't go 1,000 pounds overweight. That's just way too much. So, cat scale, thanks. And by the way, cat scale came about because too many truck drivers were getting fines after weighing at shippers. And the shippers telling them they're legal. Which should tell you something. So to all your other drivers out there, all you rookie drivers, I don't care if they got a scale on site. Never, ever trust that scale. Go get a cat scale ticket or any of the other certified scales.
Je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, oui, les toreros peuvent s'entendre, pour plaisir, ils ont les combats, et plein ce jour de fête, le cirque est plein d'automates. Le spectateur est dans la tête, le spectateur s'est en père après fracas. Apostrophe, puis c'est ta page, pour c'est jusqu'à se l'empereur, car c'est la fête du courage, c'est la fête des chiens de guerre. Allons, en garde, allons, allons, toréador, en garde, toréador, toréador. Et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, que le noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toréador, l'amour t'attend. On fait silence, à quoi se passe-t-il? Plus de cris célestins, plus de cris célestins, le taureau se lance en bandissant auditorie. Il s'élance, il entre-frappe, en chevelure, entraînant un pic d'or. Ah, bravo taureau! En secouant ses banderilles, plein de fureur il coule, le cirque est plein de sang. En s'essouffle, on franchit le cri, c'est un temps maintenant. Allons, en garde, allons, allons, toréador, en garde, toréador, toréador. Et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, que le noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toréador, l'amour t'attend, toréador, toréador.
Good morning. It's 3:45. We're in the Louisiana Welcome Center on I-10, westbound side. I'm reviewing the video that I shot going through Jackson, Mississippi. Seeing how well the bumps show up, I use the outside camera. They show up pretty good. So I'm looking at what the heck, just pushed the wrong button. Let's just close this. Close program. I'm looking about 7 or 8 minutes of video, and I'll probably just go in and cut out the relatively few smooth spots. But I wanted to show you how we get bounced around, and it doesn't look as bad on this video as it is in reality. I mean, it shakes a bejesus out of you, but you might get an idea. I would keep the original audio on it, but the only thing you hear on the original audio is the engine. So don't do any good. Alright, let's try to reboot this video. Get an idea about how long it is. Going close to the end. Yeah, around 8 minutes. So I'm gonna have to cut a little bit. But yeah, we got some really nasty roads coming through here. We're on, I don't know what interstate I said earlier. We're on 20 in Louisiana. And it's bumpy. And in addition to the damage it does to as far as knocking your stuff around, the potential damage to the truck, we have a very stiff suspension. The main thing that annoys me on these roads is every one of those bumps wakes up the person that's trying to sleep. And I'm not talking about little bumps, you know, just a little bit of this, right? I'm talking about major bumps where my seat bottoms out. Now, we have a suspension in the seat. It's an air ride suspension. We can adjust seat height and everything, and you adjust it for your weight and how you like to ride. And this is usually where I'm at. Now, to give you an idea how much suspension travel this has, I hit bumps that drop me that far and then bounce me the same height. Right? That's the very top. Right here is about where I keep it. So we're running the full suspension travel of this seat. That's some major bumps. And it beats the hell out of the truck, it beats the hell out of the cargo, beats the hell out of the trailer, you know, the equipment, but it knocks stuff off our shelves, and we've got everything pretty much secured. We've got it in drawers. Drawers have bungees on them, but it'll snap the bungees. The drawers will come tumbling out. We got these cargo nets. I know you can't see them, but all our little storage compartments, same for the back, have these cargo nets on them, and it will bounce stuff over the cargo nets. It's really, you know, some of these roads are really, really bad. And the worst thing is it creates a safety hazard when the person is supposed to be sleeping can't get enough sleep. And then they end up driving tired. So, Mississippi, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Right, those are the main areas. And I'll even say it, Tennessee, my home state, 840 sucks. It is atrocious. Y'all need to fix this crap. Y'all are making it dangerous on us. You're tearing up our equipment. You're tearing up our property. I'm done ranting for now. Other than that, it's a beautiful night out. Just had Alizé out. Nice clear skies and all. Dew is sitting on the grass already. And I'm doing my 30-minute deal. I had to change the temperature on the reefer. We have to run it at this company 0 degrees for 6 hours. Then we raise it to 28. Some of them are 0 for 24 hours and then raise it up 26 or 28. This one was 6 hours. So I basically set my 30-minute break after about 6 hours of driving. I went a little bit over, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm going ahead and getting my 30 in so I can continue driving. And we'll see how far we can get. And we're going to take a reset in Brawley on Sunday. So it is now Friday morning, 1,610 miles to Brawley. We shall be there tomorrow midday. Hello, we're on the west side of Shreveport, actually exit 3, Interstate 20 in Louisiana. 239 miles to our fuel stop, and we have 1,440 miles to go. We'll be there tomorrow morning, mid-morning. Mid-morning our time anyway. Whew. Other than the bumpy roads, it was a good night. So I will leave it at that. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, all. Say bye! Say bye. Okay, don't. Bye.